the pride of my people already. Tell my Danny, me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people, they hear me. Troubles Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cutscene, but on my pockets, me, my DNA. Baby, for lunch, but call me.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. From the gun, here's Stafford. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there on third down. Really a solid start here on the 4-4, and they're already... Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I take a step back.
Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. On first down, it's McNabb. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Here's Johnson with a reception. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second down and goal. Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Sly able to put this one through.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball.
So not much left here before we reach halftime as the offense is out there now hoping to put together a scoring drive before they head to the locker room. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, so 2 minutes even on the clock. The offense with the ball on their own side of the field. What can they do? We'll see. On 1st and 10, McNabb. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but was also fortunate. No turnover either.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now this throw caught left side.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down throw, McNabb. Man open, here is Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Tyreek Hill. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Stafford. This is caught. And he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Sanders is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. So they brought the extra.
This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is going to have the Lions first. 5, he got it. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. To throw is Stafford. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player, and I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, we'll take another look at this call.
After review of the play,
so the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
Now it's Stafford. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Now Stafford. And is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Time and issue here as the offense needs to find a way to get into field goal range. But working in their favor, they do have all 3 timeouts at their disposal. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Time and issue here as the offense needs to find a way to get into field goal range. But working in their favor, they do have all 3 timeouts at their disposal. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And time winding down here in this 4th quarter. This is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Second down, Peterson again.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Sanders. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Lions, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll have another home date next week as the Carolina Panthers come to town. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limits